approaches, we will say goodbye to our favorite words we are no longer allowed to use in our writings. Words like a lot will be replaced with often, a great deal, and much. Pretty will be replaced with attractive, personable, charming. For 2019 and beyond, we will be required to use the book of thesaurus to replace these overused dead words. Thanks to technology, we will be able to access the thesaurus online, and yes, there's an app for that. In the book of thesaurus, it is said, "Between my covers are many synonyms." Let us take a moment of silence and remember all of those words we will no longer use in language arts.
Celebrate the beautiful and amazing life of Small. Recently, on the tragic day of Friday the 13th, our favorite word has passed on. Small has lived a long and amazing life, and here today to mourn her is her wonderful family. Her handsome husband Biddy, her children Microscopic, Minuscule, and Minnie, her two dogs Little and Tiny, and her favorite grandma Petite. Small has always been an important word for me, and has gone through many things with me. I was always considered small, and my family used small often. Sometimes, small would hurt my feelings because people would use it in a rude way. I am so sad that this day has come, and I am so grateful to this word have been in my life. Thank you, Small. No one will ever belittle you.
Bad lived a long life till November 28th. Bad was a good word describing my day. He was there when I had a bad day or when I had a bad mood. He was spoken quite many times. We will miss him, but he had lived a happy life. He will be replaced by awful, rough, bummer, downer, imperfect, dreadful, crappy. Goodbye, Bad.
We are gathered here today reminiscing over Finnish, who escaped the mortal realm on Friday, December 13th. We suspect that his grave departure was the result of an upcoming essay in which he was to be executed. Despite immense grief, he lived a long life, and he accepted that it was time to go. Finnish was hugely appreciated and will be remembered by all. Left behind by Finnish are 7 of his family members: his wife Finale, his 4 children Conclusion, Completion, Cessation, Acquisition, his dad Denouement, and his German Shepherd Terminate. The hardest part of today is saying goodbye to an amazing companion. Taking me through very hard times when I had to finish a test or finish a show, I cannot believe that Finnish has been terminated. As hard as it is to accept this tragedy, I know it's time to move on and to help others move on. Rest in peace, Finnish.
Old was like a grandpa to me. He taught me everything I needed to know about music and movies from the good old days when he died. When he died, he was 80 years young, and when I heard the news, my heart sank. He showed me songs like Africa by Toto and movies like Back to the Future. And his stories when he was a kid are funny, emotional, happy, etc. I will never forget the first words he said to me back in my day. You will be remembered by elderly, grizzled, hoary,
Hey, it's Thank you so much.
thanks for coming, my peers. My name is Exasperated, and like many of you, I am here to mourn the loss of my wife, Angry. She was quite the word, and nobody knew her more than I did. She may have had mild issues, but she was never afraid to stand up for what was right in a very, very aggressive fashion. But our memories of her are fond. The impact she left on us still burning. She helped countless of young girls come up with an emotion to describe themselves when their mothers barged in, uninvited. She helped millions of children vaguely explain their horrendous tantrums. But most importantly of all, she helped me raise a family. Angry will never be forgotten, but the time has come for us to say goodbye. It's time to learn and to move on. It's time for her to lay in her final resting place, safe in the knowledge that she helped bring forth our children, shall outlive us when we are far gone. Angry succeeded by our 2 sets of quadruplets. Outraged, aggravated, vexed, antagonized, infuriated, raging, exasperated, splenetic, ferocious, and let's not forget the baby of the family. Resentful. Angry will never be forgotten. And I hope that you will all join me in her memory of joy.
We're gathered here today to mourn the loss of Awesome. From being probably one of the best compliments to receive during kindergarten to 3rd grade. Awesome had lived a fulfilling life. He continues to live through his family, his wife, remarkable, his 2 daughters, stunning and magnificent, and his son, marvelous. Awesome was always there when I needed to express how jaw-dropping something was. He was always there after that awesome trip to the Bahamas, or how awesome it was when I nearly drowned as my parents laughed at my near-death experience. Awesome had always lived a long life filled with joy, but now it's time to say goodbye.
Gathered here today to mourn the death of Laugh. Even though mourned is and a funeral is a bad meaning, I wore these colors to represent that this day should not be sad for everyone, but also be a happy day to celebrate someone that we love that's going on to a better world. Laugh was a son, a husband, a father, and a friend. He was there for me when I needed him the most. I hope that chuckled his wife, giggled his brother, tittered his sister, cracked up his son, charcoaled his daughter, and snickered his other daughter, and garfled his son. He carry on his legacy for all the good things that he did and helped people. So I hope he's in a better place, and I hope he can rest in peace. Laugh will always be in our hearts. I'm glad that he's gone to a better place. was born in the early 1540s. Stupid lived for 478 years. She lived such a long life. But most importantly, she will be greatly missed. Stupid was always there, so kind to everyone, but sassy as well, and always had a comeback. Stupid's memory will live on through her husband and 6 kids. Her husband's name is Dole. Her 6 kids' names are simple-minded, foolish, dumb, senseless and short-sighted, and trivial. Stupid was always around when I needed to keep my friends in check. She was there when my stupid friend decided to cheat on a test and get caught. We will miss her dearly. Stupid was spoken of quite often with my circle of friends. And now it's time to stupidly say goodbye.
Here to celebrate the long-lasting life of our dear girl Small. Small has been around anytime I need her the most. She was there when I needed a small amount of pie, rice, popcorn, or juice. Small lived a long life from the beginning of the English language to December 6, 2018, and will be greatly missed by her daughter Minnie, her son Microscopic, her 2 grandchildren, Miniature and Petite, her sisters Tiny, and her 2 brothers Diminutive and Miss Uncle. May she rest in peace.
Group 1, Series 1.
He has lived a long life and it is time to say goodbye. Aww.
Gathered here today to pay our respect to the long life of our delightful word, nice. Of the English language to the 19th of December. Nice has lived an extremely long life. She is survived by her nice family, including her husband Ducky, her son Billy, and her daughter Peachy Keen McJohn. Nice has always been around me. She was mostly there to describe the weather, to describe my nice friends, to describe the food. She was spoken of on those very few enjoyable days of school. We will miss her presence. But she has lived a far too long life, and we need to say goodbye to this nice word. I'm sorry. I can't believe he's
We are joined here today to celebrate the long life of our beloved word Big. Big has lived a long, wonderful life. He got all of the attention he wanted. Big's family loves him dearly, including his wife Huge, his daughter Gigantic, his second daughter Enormous, his son Tremendous, his daughter Considerable, and his dad Humongous. Big was always around when I needed him the most. He was there when I needed to do a big project or when I needed to write a big essay. He was spoken of numerous times around the world. You all will miss him deeply. Thank you. But never forget him. He had a long, fulfilling life. Now it's time to say your big goodbye.
Sorry, Michelle.